In this video, I'm going to show you 3 ways to find negative keywords for your AdWords campaign. And this is a crucial step. A lot of people forget about this step. A lot of people don't add any negative keywords to their campaigns, which is just a big mistake. And this is actually an example from the AdWords and Product Listing Ads course that I just launched. You can click up here to find out more information or down below, but let's get right into it. So the 3 different techniques, I'm going to show you step by step how to use all these. I'm going to do a little screen share here in just a second, show you how to use all these. And the 3 different techniques are: number 1, Ubersuggest; number 2, the keyword planner; and number 3 is actually using your own data, actually reviewing your campaigns. And number 3 is the most powerful way. I'd say number 2 is the most common way. Most people know about number 2. And then number 1, Ubersuggest, is probably my favorite way. If you want to find a lot of negative keywords before you spend $1, Ubersuggest is the best, and the keyword planner is number 2. But number 3 option, actually finding negative keywords from your own data, which I'll show you how to do, is extremely powerful in the sense that you can guarantee that you're wasting money on these, and it's a good way to make sure you're not wasting any more money. And I'm gonna show you how to do all 3 of these in this video.
The first way to find negative keywords, and one of my favorite ways, is Ubersuggest. And this is a real nice trick. You can just Google Ubersuggest or go to ubersuggest.io. This is actually a different version of Ubersuggest than I used in the past. So let me show you what it does. So if you type in nut butter, basically what it's doing is it's scraping Google for this information. Let me show you. So if you type in nut butter into Google, you'll see the most commonly searched for things. If you type in the letter A, you'll see all the most commonly typed in things with an A coming afterwards. B, C, D, and it takes all that data and it gives it to you in a very convenient form. So we see here ABC butter, about peanut butter, all natural peanut butter, but this isn't exactly what I wanted. Oh, okay, it's because I had the Google keyword planner also checked. Let's do it without that. All right, almond nut butter 1 kilogram. So I start finding some negative keywords, and you can click this next to it because almond for me doesn't describe my product at all. Best nut butter 2015, I'd say maybe. The 2015 would be blend tech, because I don't have anything to do with blend tech. People looking for blend tech nut butter jar are probably looking for recipes or something like that. Butternut 5150. So one thing I might do is make a phrase match of butternut a negative keyword, because anyone typing in the word butternut is looking for something different than nut butter. Butternut, this Kirby's, whatever. Butternut squash. I'd probably use butternut as a negative keyword. Let's see what else we have here. I mean, I could just go on. And once you're done, once you've clicked as many as you can, and there's a few different pages, what you can do is export to CSV. Let me show you what'll come up. So you'll get this information here. And you can go through and you can just delete everything except for the things. 1 kilogram actually would also be a negative keyword. So for me, 2015, that's a negative keyword. Blend tech, that's a negative keyword. Butternut is a negative keyword phrase. And then this zerbentine, that's, oops. Butternut and squash, I'll make both those a negative keyword. And ultimately you can save this file and use it and add it to your AdWords. The next thing we're going to look at is the Google AdWords keyword planner. So go ahead and log in here. And once you're logged in, you'll see the keyword planner up in the top right. Go up to this tools and then keyword planner, and you'll see it here. So this is one of the more common ways that people find negative keywords, and I think it's good. It'll help you find things you never would have thought about. Let's go start over. I just go search for new keywords, nut butter, get ideas. And right off the bat, you can start adding them over here. So almond butter, peanut butter, organic is not a keyword I use. Cashew butter is good. Maker, so that's one. You just go through here and find everything to me that's irrelevant. High protein peanut butter, because people looking up for protein, that's not good for me because I don't do protein. It's a healthy fat nut butter, not a protein nut butter. And then eventually, once you get all of them, you'll do the same process. Download it, save the file. Go through here. Got the keyword right here. And I already have almond, but I'll just do it again. Peanut, that's one. Organic, because it's technically not currently an organic product. Maker, someone looks up nut butter maker, I don't want them to show it to me. Protein, if someone's typing in protein, I don't want them to show my ad. And so I'd go through, and obviously there's a lot more data that I can sift through here, but I'd find all the matching things. The last way to get negative keywords, and by far the most powerful one, is through the data that you've gathered by running your AdWords. So once you've run AdWords for a little while, you're going to come in here, you're going to go to acquisition, you're going to go to AdWords, and you're going to go to search queries. And what this does is it says what the search query was that triggered your ad. And you're going to go down to the bottom and say show rows 5,000, 5,000 rows. And this is old data for me, so I don't mind showing it to you guys because it was from a long time ago. 2015 actually. And what you'll do is you'll export this data. Export it. You can do it to a Google Sheet, but I just like doing Excel CSV or Excel file. Okay, then the next thing I do is I go over to pages per session and go Z to A. Oh no, A to Z, sorry. And I look at what keywords people just come to the website and bounce immediately. And you can see those are keywords that I'm not converting for. So all these things were search queries that made me no money. So I want to see if they're helpful. So for instance, plain. Anyone searching for plain booty shorts, that might be okay. But let's say Minnesota. I don't sell Minnesota. I don't sell, I don't have a store in Minnesota, and I definitely don't have a calendar. So what I like to do is I go in here and I delete this. And so to me, Minnesota is a negative keyword. 2015 is a negative keyword. Calendar is a negative keyword. All those. Dance is good. Oops. Yeah. 2015. Oh, it goes over there. Ballet skirt. I think that's okay. J's. If someone's typing in anything to do with J's, I don't sell anything related to J's. Flowing skirt. I guess that's okay. So I delete everything that's okay. And I'm left with eventually just the words that I want to add to my negative keyword list. So let's see, all colors. In Florida, so you see, and I don't sell harem pants. So in Florida, if someone's typing in specifically looking for dancewear stores in Florida, I don't want to show it to them. I don't want to show my ad to them. So anyways, eventually I would just narrow it down to the data that is negative keywords. So let's just say hypothetically it was only these ones. And then I take this data and I put it into the negative keywords in AdWords. Last thing I just want to quickly show you is you go into AdWords. You can click on whatever your campaign is and how to actually get your negative keywords in there. So click on campaign, and then you're going to go to keywords, and then you're going to go to negative keywords. And I already got a ton of negative keywords in here, but I'd add more. And all you have to do is open up those Excel files that we saved. And obviously this one, for instance, was for dancewear, but I could copy it and paste it in there. And then the other one I had, this one, copy it, paste it in there, and then just hit save, and it'll add it to your negative keywords.
So those are the best 3 ways to find negative keywords. This is one of the many mistakes I see people making with AdWords and with product listing ads. And in fact, if you're running product listing ads, negative keywords is the most important thing you need to be doing. And it's the #1 mistake I see people making with their product listing ads. So The reason I'm talking about this is because I actually just launched the AdWords and product listing ads course up here. You can click up here, or there's also a link down below. And it's step-by-step, A to Z. It's the exact course that I wish I would have had when I was starting AdWords. And you know what? This course isn't for everyone. There's some people watching this video that want to make the mistakes on their own, struggle and learn it on your own. And that's okay. That's how I was when I was starting. But I wish if I could go back, I would have told myself, just spend a little bit of money on a course and you won't waste the money on AdWords. So if you're serious about AdWords and you're serious about learning how to make money with AdWords, check out the course, learn from people, learn from me, someone that's already done it, and I've made a few $1,000,000 of revenue using AdWords. So anyways, the links are up here. You can watch it and it goes into detail. There's a little video on the course about exactly what's in the course. But if you haven't yet, make sure you click that subscribe button. I also do have a free, you can click up here as well for the link and down below. I have an AdWords success pack. And so if you're looking for the free option, that's fine. You can click up here or down below. Like I said, the paid course is just for the accelerated. If you're really looking to learn this material as fast as possible. The AdWords checklist, the AdWords success pack, includes an AdWords checklist. It includes a checklist for product listing ads. It includes basically everything you need to do to get up and running with AdWords fairly fast. The course just goes into more detail. Anyways, make sure you click subscribe. And if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments down below. I'm happy to answer any of your questions.